You think you beat me in a street fight?
You in a street fight?
Yeah.
You're a podcaster, brother.
I love it. I love it. So the answer is then yes, yeah?
Of course.
Brad, it's me.
What's up, man?
Jake Paul. I'm calling in regards to your tweet on July 27th,
Yeah.
where you said, and speaking about clicks and views, fuck all that, come to my gym, no cameras, no content, we can just fight in front of zoo culture.
Yeah.
So tomorrow, I'm gonna come by, and we can do this once and for all.
Okay.
That sound good?
Yeah.
We'll just do the street thing. Do you wanna grapple? Do you wanna do MMA fight? You wanna box?
Well, I thought we were just talking about fighting in the street.
That's cool too.
Oh, street California.
That's totally cool too. A good old fashioned California street bro.
I gotta say something about Bradley.
Yep.
I think you're getting lame. I think you're getting lame as a person or a person who's either searching for clicks.
Start those beefs.
He had Nate Diaz, who my brother's fighting on August 5th on his podcast.
Yeah.
And like in the same sentence, he's like, yeah, I'm cool with Jake. I like Jake. I just hope you beat his ass. I just want to see him get his ass beat. I want to see him get turned into a meme. Why, Bradley? Are you searching for clicks?
Bradley Martyn went from a respected fitness icon to a full-on internet meme, and the numbers don't lie. Just months ago, he was sitting comfortably at the top. Now his YouTube channel has completely flatlined. In the last 5 months, not only did he fail to gain new fans, but he actually lost around 10,000 subscribers. That kind of drop doesn't just happen by chance. Something seriously went off track. Most people point to one wild moment that flipped his whole image upside down. It all started when Bradley confidently claimed he could take on pro fighter Nate Diaz in a street fight.
You think you beat me in a street fight?
Huh?
You think you beat me in a street fight?
You in a street fight?
Yeah.
You're a podcaster, brother.
I love it. I love it.
Yeah, that Nate Diaz. The second he said it, the internet went crazy. Comment sections exploded with disbelief. People weren't just disagreeing, they were roasting him non-stop. The whole idea that sheer size could overpower skill became the biggest running joke online. Bradley wouldn't let go of the idea that being 260 pounds automatically made him untouchable. He doubled down on that belief so hard that people started seeing him as a living meme.
Unless you're 260. Yeah, but I'm 260. About 260 right now.
Even his own MMA coach tried to cool him off, reminding him straight up that muscle and mass can't replace actual skill.
With the guys like that, they're going to get to your ankles so fast, you're not going to have time to pick them up. And then all they do is deal with big guys, so they know how to put you in a position where you don't have leverage to pick them up.
125 pounds, though?
Bradley kept running with the same line, throwing his weight around like it was some kind of superpower.
That's so
To me,
light.
I know,
I can lift
dude.
it up with one hand.
I know. I'm telling you, he's going to get your back,
throw that.
he's going to get your neck, he's going to get your ankles.
Dude, because you lay on top of a 125 pound guy? What, really?
Not.
Of course, the internet tore him apart for it. One Reddit post nailed it perfectly, saying he drags his weight into every single conversation like it's part of his name. Fans began noticing a shift. What once came off as confidence started looking more like insecurity wearing a tough guy mask. Through 2023, it only got worse. Bradley brought 6 professional fighters onto his podcast, and every single time he hit them with the same tired question: who'd win in a street fight? It became a running gag. The fighters either laughed in his face or shut it down quick, but Bradley never learned. He always came back to the same claim, that his size alone was his secret weapon. What he refused to give credit to were the real keys: technique, timing, and experience.
Even in a street fight,
I'd beat the out of you in the street.
no,
fight.
I would kill you, bro.
Yeah,
I would kill you. I would kill you, bro.
God, I love it.
People think that like muscles like mean something. Muscles don't mean nothing. Like
Strangling while you're just like, how did he get here?
The holes in Bradley's logic really started to show when people began mentioning fighters like Demetrius Mighty Mouse Johnson, a straight-up legend who fights at just 125 pounds but still dominates guys twice his size through pure skill and focus. That comparison blew Bradley's whole argument wide open. His big equals unbeatable mindset got shredded, and his confidence instantly turned into prime meme material for the internet to feast on. But even with all that proof right in front of him, Bradley just couldn't accept that someone half his size could realistically take him down. In his mind, weight was everything, the ultimate trump card. No amount of roasting, proof, or logic seemed to shake that belief. Then things got even messier. Buried deep in the comments under one of those clips, someone dropped a link to an old video, one he himself uploaded years back, showing him getting absolutely humbled in a jiu-jitsu session. That video exploded all over social media, and suddenly his big talk didn't line up with what people were watching. From that moment on, the cracks in his image were impossible to hide.
Yeah, I'm sick.
Look at my headband.
You good?
Yeah, hold on. I got rocked.
You know fighting. Bradley Martyn on the podcast said he could beat Mighty Mouse. MMA fight, they're gonna have a jiu-jitsu match
Bradley Martyn has no chance.
against 125.
He has no chance. I'm gonna get choked out.
So it's just gonna
take time.
Fans started catching on to how often Bradley's insecurities slipped through during his videos, little moments that gave away way more than he probably intended. Instead of backing off or laughing it off, he went the complete opposite way. He began squaring up with influencers who were way smaller than him, almost like he was desperate to claw back some kind of respect he felt slipping away. One of the biggest moments that blew up online was his clash with Steve Will Do It. Sure, some people said that one made sense since Steve was clearly trolling, but things definitely went too far once Bryce Hall got involved. When Bradley and Bryce decided to wrestle at his gym, what was supposed to look fun turned real fast. Even after Bryce was clearly done, Bradley kept the pressure on, face tense, energy off, and it didn't feel like content anymore. It came off like a man trying to prove something no matter the cost. And that same aggressive pattern showed up again on September 1st, 2023, when Bradley joined a podcast with Brian Callen and Brendan Schaub. Out of the three, Brian, who was 54 at the time, was the only one without a combat sports background, and things got tense quick. A small disagreement between Bradley and Brian suddenly felt charged. After they wrapped up, things turned awkward when Brian straight up asked him not to grab his neck, and that one request said everything.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Oh.
Hang in there, Brian.
Oh yeah. Oh no. Get that together, rush my neck.
Bradley went ahead and did it anyway, grabbed Brian's neck, then brushed it off like it was nothing, saying he wasn't going hard. That moment spoke volumes. Whenever Bradley feels even slightly challenged, he doesn't think. He snaps into that tough guy mode, gets aggressive, and tries to dominate the room instead of just using common sense. It's like he can't help but prove something every time. And when someone never gets a real wake-up call, they just keep pushing. They keep testing people until it finally blows up in their face.
Sorry. But see, you see how you got flipped at least with an idiot like me?
I know, I was trying not to go too hard.
You know what I mean? Like,
I was trying not to go.
yeah.
So fast off.
That's exactly how Stable Ronaldo got pulled right into Bradley's next mess on June 7th. Stable Ronaldo and Faye Lacey were live streaming from Bradley's own gym. Everything seemed chill, until it suddenly wasn't. Ronaldo jokingly snatched Bradley's hat, clearly just playing around, but Bradley flipped the switch instantly. What should have been handled with a few words turned physical fast, and that's when the internet turned on him. The clip spread like wildfire, and viewers couldn't believe it. One comment nailed it perfectly, saying, "I get that it's disrespectful, but slapping someone over a hat is wild." It was one of those moments that could have been diffused so easily, but instead it became another headline.
My hat. My hat. My fucking hat.
Damn, actually? Oh, shit. Oh, I didn't know that was bad. My bad, Brad. Like, actually. No, actually.
As bad as the hat slap incident looked, it wasn't even close to the worst situation tied to Bradley. Things actually got way messier after that. What happened next with Sneeko made the Ronaldo drama look mild in comparison. Later, in 2023, Bradley and Sneeko were hitting the gym together, and what started as a normal training session suddenly turned into a full-on sparring match. At first it seemed playful, just two influencers trying to test each other. But things escalated fast. Bradley threw a heavy shot and Sneeko went straight down. The whole gym froze. When Sneeko got back up, he realized something was seriously wrong. One of his teeth was gone. The clip shocked everyone who saw it replayed online, and people started questioning what really went down in that ring. Now, to be fair, both Bradley and Sneeko are known for their wild online antics and constant callouts. Neither of them is exactly innocent. But this time, Sneeko had a point when he responded afterward. He said the sparring didn't feel controlled, and it didn't even feel necessary.
You're gonna try to come and run in, body shot here, body shot to the chin. He's accurate, he knows where to hit. You're gonna expose yourself and then a couple punches. I think you're really overestimating your chin. I know because you're a big guy, you're 260. Your chin is not 260. There's no bench press for your chin.
By this point, the pattern was impossible to ignore. Every time Bradley faced off with someone smaller, his confidence shot through the roof. But that confidence slowly morphed into straight-up overconfidence. It became a huge factor in his downfall. He kept hammering the same line over and over again, that his 260-pound frame made him unbeatable. But that claim fell apart the second he faced someone his own size. Fans instantly called out the double standard. One viral comment summed it up perfectly, saying, "So you slap Ronaldo for grabbing your hat, but when someone bigger steps in, it's different." That hit deep because it exposed the contradiction everyone had been seeing all along. From there, the spiral only got worse. When Jake Paul and Nate Diaz were gearing up for their big fight, Nate actually pulled up to Bradley's podcast, and instead of keeping things chill, Bradley went right back into tough guy mode. The whole vibe turned awkward fast as he tried to talk like he could take Nate in a real fight, repeating the same attitude that got him roasted online in the first place. Jake Paul even jumped in, joking that he wanted to see Bradley turn into a meme, and honestly, that's exactly what ended up happening. And surprisingly, even Logan Paul, who's not exactly known for keeping calm, didn't brush it off this time. That alone showed just how far Bradley's reputation had slipped.
Brad, it's me,
What's up, man?
Jake Paul. I'm calling in regards to your tweet on July 27th,
Yeah.
where you said, and speaking about clicks and views, fuck all that, come to my gym, no cameras, no content, we can just fight in front of zoo culture.
Yeah.
So tomorrow, I'm gonna come by, and we can do this once and for all.
Okay.
That sound good?
Yeah.
We'll just do the street thing. You want to grapple? Do you want to do MMA fight? You want to box?
Well, I thought we were just talking about fighting in the street.
That's cool too.
Oh, street California.
That's totally cool too. A good old fashioned California street brawl.
What Bradley didn't seem to get is that Logan Paul isn't just some random guy from the internet. He's actually got real fight experience and almost matches Bradley in size. But that didn't stop Bradley from making yet another wild move on July 27th. Right outside his own gym, he decided to call Logan out for a fight, and to everyone's shock, Logan accepted on the spot. The showdown didn't end the way Bradley expected. When photos from the aftermath started surfacing, the story basically told itself. Bradley's face showed clear marks from the exchange, while Logan looked calm and almost untouched. That moment sealed the deal. It was the knockout blow to Bradley's whole "I can beat anyone" image.
Check this shit. Good stuff. Bro, thanks for letting that happen. I'm proud of you, sir. Thanks for doing it, bro. You run your mouth about me, I run my mouth about you. Yeah. And like, now at least, by the way, that was fucking nothing, Brad, I'll be honest. Yeah. There's levels to this shit.
At that point, it didn't even matter if Bradley was trolling or if he genuinely believed his own hype. The internet had already made up its mind. Bradley Martyn had officially become a meme. Now, his videos live in this strange grey area where viewers can't tell if they're watching raw confidence or straight-up comedy.
Bradley.
Yep.
I think you're getting lame. I think you're getting lame as a person or a person who's either searching for clicks.
Start those beefs.
Nah,
Start
because
those
bro,
beefs.
look, I see what he's doing, but I just think it's weird. Like, we had Nate Diaz, who my brother's fighting on August 5th on his podcast.
Yeah.
And like in the same sentence, he's like, yeah, I'm cool with Jake. I like Jake. I just hope you beat his ass. I just want to see him get his ass. I want to see him get turned into a meme.
Let me know your thoughts in the comments. If you enjoyed this breakdown, make sure to like, share, and subscribe to Fame Rant Daily for more deep dives into influencer and media industry drama, power abuse behind the scenes, and the stories that don't get talked about enough. This story might be over on TV, but online, it's far from finished and the next one is already lining up. I'll see you in the next video.